During World War I, inspired by the success of Choctaw and Navajo code talkers, the United States turned to yet another tribe, the Comanches. Young men from the Comanche Nation answered the call. They left their homes in Oklahoma, many of them barely out of high school, to serve their country in a unique way. These men had grown up speaking Comanche, a language few outside their tribe knew. They became the foundation of an unbreakable code. A group of Comanche men played a crucial role in U.S. military success. Using their language, they created a code that kept military communications safe from enemy interception. They were among the first code talkers. Ha, Miraweka, Nananiatsa Comanche boy. Welcome to my channel. Today we're uncovering the story of the Comanche code talkers. These men set the stage for groundbreaking tactics and secure military communication. Their courage and ingenuity deserve to be remembered. The year was 1917. The United States had just entered World War I, joining the Allies in their fight against Germany. But the Germans were masters of intercepting and decoding Allied messages. They had advanced technology and a sophisticated spy network, making secure communication a daunting challenge. At this critical time, the United States military turned to an unexpected resource: the Native American soldiers in their ranks. The Comanche men, fluent in their unique and unwritten language, became an unbreakable code, one that German intelligence could not decipher. Imagine being a young Comanche soldier in 1917. You've volunteered or been drafted into a military that doesn't fully accept you. At the time, Native Americans were often treated as second-class citizens, not even granted U.S. citizenship. Yet you're about to play a pivotal role in shaping the future of our country. The Comanche soldiers worked together to develop a system that adapted their language for battlefield communications. Words like artillery, battalion, and attack were translated into Comanche. New terms were also invented for concepts that didn't exist in their language. Their creativity made these messages both efficient and secure. For example, a machine gun might be described as a rapid-fire weapon, while an enemy soldier was called dangerous man. These terms were easy for the Comanche soldiers to understand, but impossible for anyone outside their circle to interpret. The Comanche code talkers proved so effective that their methods were later expanded and refined. This success paved the way for the legendary code talkers of World War II, but their contributions in World War I were just as vital. Fast forward a few decades. Native Americans are now allowed citizenship, but are still discriminated against and shunned for their culture the Americans viewed as uncivilized. But when the U.S. joined World War II, the military faced the same challenge: how to send messages without the enemy understanding them. German forces were still expert codebreakers, and traditional methods of encryption weren't always secure. Once again, another group of young Comanche men were selected for World War II to be the second wave of code talkers. Imagine being one of those young men. You've been uprooted from your family and culture, sent to basic training, and then told your language, something you are often discouraged from speaking, is now your most valuable skill. The code talkers worked together to create yet another system. They translated important military terms into Comanche. For example, a tank became wakari, meaning turtle, because of its hard shell. A bomber plane was posataivo, or crazy white horse. They even invented words for concepts that didn't exist in their language, like machine gun battalion, making a code that would last the entirety of the war. On D-Day, June 6, 1944, the code was put to the ultimate test. The Comanche code talkers landed with Allied forces at Normandy. One of the first to land, Charles Chibity, under heavy fire, sent messages about troop movements, enemy positions, and supply needs. The codes remained secure, and their messages helped coordinate one of the most important operations in human history. After the wars, however, their role remained largely unrecognized. Their work was classified, and they were often discouraged from speaking about their achievements, even with their family and friends. Despite this, their legacy has endured. In recent years, efforts have been made to honor the contributions of Comanche code talkers. The 2008 Code Talker Recognition Act formally acknowledged the bravery and innovation of these men. Their families and communities continue to celebrate their role in history, The story of the Comanche code talkers in World War I and II is one of resilience, courage, and cultural pride. Despite the challenges they faced, these soldiers used their heritage to protect and serve their country. Today we honor their memory and recognize the vital role they played in shaping military history. Their story reminds us of the strength found in diversity and the power of language to protect and unite. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, guys, and learning about the Comanche code talkers of World War I and II with me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe to help keep their legacy alive. Remember, every language holds a story worth telling. Until next time, let's celebrate the past and carry forward the lessons it teaches us. Together we can ensure these incredible stories are never forgotten.